All political party delegation led by Chief Minister to leave for New Delhi within May 16 to meet central leaders seeking assent to the three bills. 45-year-old Taurangvam Tarini from Uripok Gopalji Lerak begins indefinite fast unto death, demanding implementation of inner line permit system. Women's wing of JCLPS storms Office of Deputy Commissioner, Imphal East District in Porompat, demanding implementation of inner line permit system. And JSC All Manipur under 5-ton passenger service vows to intensify agitation if government fails to revoke the one-time tax payment order by tomorrow. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Prime Time News. I'm Butchimalabam with the top stories. Chief Minister Ukram Singh today convened an all-political party meeting at Chief Minister's Secretariat at 9 this morning. The representatives of all party present at the meeting discussed the current matter relating to the three pending bills, namely the Protection of Manipur People Bill 2015, the Manipur Land Revenue and Land Reform 7th Amendment Bill 2015, and the Manipur Shops and Establishments 2nd Amendment Bill 2015. The meeting resolved that a delegation of all political party led by Chief Minister Ukram Singh will leave for New Delhi to urge upon Government of India to give assent to the three bills passed by the State Assembly on August 31, 2015. A delegation of the all political party will leave for New Delhi within 16th of this month to meet central leaders. The delegation will meet President, Prime Minister and Union Home Minister within 20th of this month. 33 representatives of 19 political parties except Naga People's Front took part in the meeting. A drafting committee will be constituted to draft a memorandum on the implementation of the bills. BJP Manipur Pradesh today asserted that the party has never shied away from the ILPS issue in the state, but every political party has some limitations. Speaking to media at its office at Ntepa Chuthek, former Vice President H.S. Santikumar stated that the all political party meeting chaired by Chief Minister Ukram discussed the implementation of inner line permit system seriously, and representatives of all political parties of the state opined to collectively work for the implementation of the ILPS. Shantikumar added that representatives of BJP Manipur Pradesh will also be part of the team that will go to Delhi. The state unit will draw the attention of the central leaders to press for the assent of the President of India. Ironically, newly elected President of BJP Manipur unit failed to attend the meeting despite JCLPS Women's Wing asking him to come back from wherever he is and make the stand of the party clear on the issue. Women's Wing yesterday stormed the BJP head office at Nitepa Chuthek.
Sigi mamang kharang ngalap na korom suya bani adu jikauri si to matam si adum sai ne di logjai kaino si matam leri akoi chatlaga madupunu du naina badum yaba matam ne jisi moi opinion ka di leri ga ba khangdri na madu hai bada madu kitang ngan ni adu ada chatla kanda madu thengnara kanda sina sida palami ni sina yaram dribani aidi bilsi sida lei re badu akoi mam thido kana khanga kanda di hai ba ngam na traga di madu ji hai bada. It's too early. Hopeful day kind of tabak mak tauri kudimo hopeful oidena tabak tu tahu.
Taurangvam Tarini, 45 years, wife of Taurangvam Anil from Uripok Gopalji Lerak, today began her indefinite fast until death at Uripok Sorbon Thingil community hall, demanding implementation of inner line permit system. Taurangvam Tarini will continue her fast until the ILPS is implemented in the state. Tarini was injured in the police action yesterday evening during the torch rally organized by JCLPS. Tarini yesterday tried to stop police from thrashing some youths during the rally. In return, police beat her up, in which Tarini fractured her left wrist and thumb. Condemning the police crackdown against a women protester, Tarini said she took this step demanding punishment of the police involved and immediate implementation of ILPS. Tarini also vowed not to take any treatment of the injury until her demands are met. Member of Uripok Apun Mamaira Paibilop, Taurangvam Mangal Lema said, thrashing of a woman by police is strongly condemnable and punishable. People of Uripok areas will extend all-out support for the implementation of ILPS in the state. Sources added that a meeting will be held between the JCLPS and the locals of Uripok area and take a decision on the incident.
Hidak chu chagiroi, ising chu thakiroi, aduga kaimta chaba khopa ai tawjagiroi SI je aigi mangda puthokpiba maje chairak pibiu aduga magi thabaktagi kanoju suspense to honbiu hojik aina SI je puthoktir pawti ai chaba thakpa amta tawjagiroi aduga akhoi bill pass tawkiba ahum je chanhanibang ngasi dagi ai chara henba haujaragani
ijena magi yamna nungai taba wakhalon ga loinana chara henbagi khongjang jangsil ibase kairoil kaida leiribal nupi lup mayam asigi saitagi chawgatkani.
On the other hand, a meeting was held at Uripok Sorbonne Community Hall in the afternoon regarding police action against Tarangwam Tarini yesterday. The meeting resolved to ban Uripok Assembly Constituency MLA L. Nandakumar Singh to punish the accused Manipur Police Sub-Inspector according to law of the land and to support all decisions taken by Tarangwam Tarini. Women wing of JCLPS today at around 2 in the afternoon stormed the office of Deputy Commissioner Imphal East District in Porompat demanding implementation of inner line permit system in the state. Police personnel led by additional SP Manjit, Imphal East, who were on alert, tried to stop the marching women. Scuffles ensued between the police and the women who were shouting slogans and trying to break the barricades. Police managed to close the main gate on time and halted the women at the gate. Members of JCLPS Women's Wing then shouted slogans such as implement ILPS, ban non-local from contesting election and remove names of non-locals from the voters list. Convener of the Women's Wing, Thongam Apabi, lamented that if Manipur government had the sincere approach to implement ILPS in the state and save the indigenous people, it would have pressed the central government. But the silence maintained by the state government shows its lack of will and determination, even converting the 3 bills to act. Apabi reiterated to fill the electoral roll without the names of non-locals in it, or else IMC polls scheduled in June will be boycotted. JCLPS Women's Wing also strongly condemned the thrashing of a woman by police last evening.
Lamdam sida mapi bapa orini miyam ke seba tauri neda thola iba politician singsidi inner line permit system di voter list ma khoi ne yaw di ba pangkhal ba nan mane di puri singhe moi ne vote kan ai gi na mo mo ne thagat pane ba moi ne thagat ba vote se sina moi yelo mi nung sidde moi vote ka ba ne hena lui ha ba wa fam se mai ek sayang la tai adu na ba se akhoi sunya ya roi ma se hek kakri ba wala iba election se akhoi choi dina boycott taw gani.
A large number of people last night took out torch rallies in the various parts of Valley districts demanding conversion of 3 bills passed by the State Assembly to save the indigenous people of the state to an act. People came out of their respective houses at around 7 in the evening with torches in their hands and joined the rally in support of the JCLPS movement to implement ILPS in the state. In Imphal, protesters from all directions took to major roads to the city shouting slogans and marched towards the Chief Minister bungalow. Police personnel had a tough time trying to hold the rally at Uripok, Kaisamthong, Kaisampat, Samumakong Palace compound. Scuffles between the protesters and police personnel ensued at many places, especially at the foot of BT flyover at Uripok. Police resorted to firing tear gas shells to control the protesters. Protesters from Imphal East also marched towards DC office Porompat. The rally slowly subsided as protesters shouted slogans such as convert the 3 bills to act, no to non-local contesting election, and remove the names of non-locals from the voters list and return to their respective locality. In continuation of the hesitation of JCLPS to convert the 3 bills to act, students of NR Academy, Lamboy Kongnang Kong, took out a rally from the school to BT flyover shouting slogans demanding conversion of the bills to act. Imphal West police personnel, however, stopped the rally near Uripok Canteen Lairak Machin. Escalation in the agitation of the Joint Administrative Council's protest against the Transport Department's one-time tax looms large. Speaking at the press meet held at the Joint Administrative Council's office located at Rupmal Tank, BT Road, convener L. Somarendro said the drivers and the owners of the old Manipur under 5-ton passenger service vehicles won't be able to pay the one-time tax. He further added that if the Transport Department fails to revoke the order by tomorrow, they would be compelled to return their licenses and permits to the Transport Department.
one time tax asi thiba ngamdamna maram oidona akoi gari gi che changsing makoi na piba route permissing akoi transport department da send to work khongjang mathang gi numta gi khoi changkhan naba joint council na sem saba lo jare na masida akoi laidiba party association khuding ma na su angam mating panggi duna ngasi basung naba joint council na one time tax ki matang da changsang liba khongjang asibu mapung pa na ba na bada amadi praja mayam na su Tangshali Bukongjo Chibu, Kaidam to Tangshali have the Mamutana Kaviraga, Mating Pambina Bunta, Joint Council, Kanbenera Moina, Pazamiam, Amadi, Manipu, Sarkagi Makeda, Hanna,
Tangweban MLA K.H. Joykerson today stated that the bill regarding the one-time tax payment of all passenger vehicle under 5 ton passed by the State Assembly will not be revoked. Then he will support the agitation organized by Joint Administrative Council, All Manipur under 5 ton passenger service. Director of Transport on March 22 issued an order asking auto rickshaw Tata Magic Winger 407 DI to pay one-time tax for the vehicle. JSC began protesting against the order by stopping to ply from May 6. Joykerson also added that the agitation not only has adverse effect on the general public, especially students and daily wage earners, but also in the economy of the state. The tax payment also will give unnecessary burden to the owners of the vehicle who took loan or mortgage their valuable properties.
One-time tax thigadabani haina wakfam amag thambagi mahuta hate hingjariba masana masagi thabuk pijaraga piriba singse makoi afaba scheme ama lauthoe haibaduna hena afaba khongtang oigani warep logriba MLA singdu hairiba ek ase NT people loibana masi warep se handokpana sumgani ase sarkar sina kaubiganu athubu matamda masi khongkhom masi handoktana praja mayam gi shortada taruktagadi BJP Manipur Pradesh ai samak legislative leader amoine tumin laithoi praja mayam ga khushamnaraga asugumba NT people oiba ek asigi mayokta ai changchen gani ena mayam tumda thamja.
United People Front, on other hand, appealed to call off the agitation of JSC against the one-time tax payment of vehicle under 5 ton. Education and Transport Minister Dr. K. Kumar inaugurated the Ima Kalika Lairiam B Community Hall under Mayang Imphal Assembly Constituency today. The inaugural function was organized by the Ima Kalika Lairiam B Development Committee. Speaking at the inaugural ceremony of the hall, constructed at an estimated cost of 32 lakh under the MLA Local Area Development Fund 2016-17, Commerce and Industries Minister Govindas Konthausam praised the Congress Party as the party that believes in equality irrespective of caste and creed, and a party that is for the welfare of the people. He said that the people of Mayang Imphal Assembly Constituency is lucky to have a leader like Ratan Kumar. He further appealed to the people to support and help the party in making a better society. Dr. Ratan Kumar, who was the president of the inaugural function, said he is surprised when people asked what the party has done in the interest of the indigenous people of the state. He said that the Congress had passed the 3 ILP bills in the assembly last year for the welfare of the indigenous people of the state. A Mukna match was also held as part of the event. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon. Keep watching Impact News.
Delta Tutorals for CBSE. Admissions open. Class 9, 10 and 12 Science from April 4. Class 12 Arts from May 4. Class 11 Science from June 6. Vacation course for Navodayas and others from May 4. Class timing 5:30 to 9:30 a.m. and 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. For details, please visit Delta Tutorals between 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delta Tutorals for CBSE. Admissions open. Class 9, 10 and 12 Science from April 4. Class 12 Arts from May 4. Class 11 Science from June 6. Vacation course for Navodayas and others from May 4. Class timing 5:30 to 9:30 a.m. and 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. For details, please visit Delta Tutorals between 6 a.m. to 7 p.m.
The first urban cross hatchback Datsun Ready Go with 800cc Supna Tagilupa Lak Animakai Piba car Sigi features Sindi ground clearance 185 mm, space 222 liters, power steering, drive computer, mileage 25.14 km per liter, immobilizer, passenger class warranty. Lupalisang mga kata na book to biharo, Island Nissan near Standard Robert Higher Secondary School, Kanchipur, Imphal. Datsun Ready Go!
Manipurgi ahanba beautification center mafam sida mahing uring unsa khoiba ariba dakfam phahanba ngami tattoo mole freckle na jingbasu lauthokpa yai hakchang gi ahenba fat pamdaba body gi hair lauthokpa yai ahanba lakpiba 100 customer da skin test amadi doctor consultation lemna hingjagan ngasi mag unabiu Dr. Madhubala Laser Beauty Clinic MZ Avenue Imphal.
Welcome back. 24-hour band in Moray has crippled normal life in the border town. The band has been called by all the community leaders residing at the Moray town from last midnight in connection with the disappearance of two people, namely Mohammad Jalaluddin, 30 years, and Mohammad Khairuddin, 24 years, from Moray Ward number 5. Both of them disappeared on May 2 after they went for fishing. Band supporters have sealed the border demanding response from the authorities in the case. All the business establishments, markets, educational institutes were closed in view of the band. Public transport services and interstate transport services remained suspended. Education, medical services, power, water supply and religious activities are exempted from the band. The band will end at midnight tonight. On the other hand, it is reported that 4 to 5 band supporters sustained injury when suspected Myanmarese nationals pelted stones near the border area. The injured band supporters have been rushed to Moray Hospital. All Manipur Muslim Organization Coordinating Committee in a press release informs that a delegation of the committee members met the families of 30 years old Mohammad Jalaluddin and 24 years old Mohammad Khairuddin from Moray Ward number 5 who are missing since May 2. The delegation also met community leaders. All Manipur Muslim Organization Coordinating Committee offered help in searching the two men. The Karam tribe of the state celebrated Mukada festival to mark the end of their seed sowing season. Representatives of the United Committee Manipur, UCM, All Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUKO, and Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, DESAM, took part in the festival held at Karam Palel on the Senapati district. As part of the festival, in which the tribesmen pray to God and make sacrifices for a better harvest, an 8-member council of the 8 villages goes to the farmers' houses who made the maximum harvest last year and perform Haulauba, a ritual to appreciate their work in the last harvest season. Each house present wine made of rice and a rooster to the council, and at the end of the day, the villagers gathered to feast on the bounty collected from all the houses. As a custom, women who had married to different clans were invited for a feast by their paternal homes, and the celebration was continued with traditional dance and giving blessings. Karam Tribe Students Union Manipur's President Bosco Jaisa Karam, who had come to attend the festival, said the Karam tribe is on the verge of extinction, and after the rise of Christianity, gradually most of the traditions of the tribe has faded. Out of the 475 villages, only 4 follows the native Karam religion and rest follow Christianity. And out of the 8 festivals of Karam, Mukada is the only festival which has been celebrated currently. Bosco further appealed all the concerned to help in conserving the Karam tradition and to save the festivals from dying eventually.
Masigumraba nungairaba kumhai asi ngasidi laibak thibadi Karam community sing asina Christian loina changgibana maram oirakanda masi yam pak chana originality do laitre aduna hojik asi akhoi gi yumthong ani khak tanga de non Christian oribasi aina aigi culture bu nungsi jaruba aigi culture sibu hinghaninguba sigumba wakhalon da tawbani government side tagi asugum laba mangthra aba sithra aba kumhai asi masi akoina yokhat bada mating pangbiu.
The Purum Pantha, Phaidam Baptist Church, Women Department, Youth Department and Village Authority strongly condemned the physical assault of SK John Lamkang and his wife at around 11 p.m. yesterday at Kwakithel, Takelekai. The assailants also snatched Rs 80,000, ATM cards, important documents and damaged car of the victims. The Purum Pantha, Phaidam Baptist Church, Women Department, Youth Department and Village Authority appealed the authority concerned and also Takel Club to look into the matter at the earliest. Sky Hospital and Research Center for the first time performed the complex coronary angioplasty and stenting PCI, saving a woman's life who was in a critical condition following a cardiac attack. Sky Hospital and Research Center's chief cardiologist Dr. L. Shamkishore and his team performed the life-saving surgery on Lucy Hungshi, 54 years from Paumai Colony, Imphal East. Lucy was brought to the hospital following an attack on the April 25 with breathing difficulty and she could barely move. The hospital informed that she would be discharged soon.
Angiography showed that she had blockade of one major artery of the heart, leading to heart attack and heart failure. Without opening the blocked artery, either by coronary angioplasty or by coronary artery bypass surgery, she would not have survived. We have got the facilities for complex coronary angioplasty with stent boost technology, backup by intra-aortic balloon pump. We are able to treat such very seriously critically ill patients and save lives.
Yamna masoron su yam nungai kre hosi wakan su yam nungai kre ekho su yam nungai sigumba akhoi Manipur da British standard of equipment leirambani na imasi hingmene na hainingi.
Amarapabi shed was inaugurated by Wangkai Mayupam Nongpok Lengak Nupilop near Wangkai Junior School. School MLA Ilangbam Chand and other dignitaries attended the inaugural function. MLA Chand said the Amarapabis play an important role in our society and requested them to solve any issue facing the state. Social worker Nengombam Helendro of Yaskul constituency today inaugurated a Mairapabi shed of the Women's Welfare Association Singzume Wangma Kongba Road. Helendro dedicated the Maira shed, constructed by Helendro in the name of her late father Nengombam Manijao, was dedicated to the people. Local, especially women, took part in the event. Helendro assured to continue to extend assistance in anything that is for the welfare of the people.
Tungda makhataba lairiba akhoi association asiga adagi lairiba laikai sigi mayam sigai mafam sigi chakot thorangi angam ai mateng pangjegani loina na mayam gi tawya ba awat apa khunim aiga matam dugi tanaraga ai angam mateng pangjegi.
Directorate of Information and Public Relations in a press note informs that Department of Education has implemented midday meal scheme since November 14, 2004. The average coverage of children is 81.92% till the end of December 2015. Under SSA, free textbooks were distributed to 2,40,747 students and ₹5,000 school grant were extended to 4,431 schools. The Department of Education has upgraded 49 junior high schools to the status of high schools. Ramsar Manipur has provided the infrastructure support to enhance the access and to provide enabling condition for equality education, with a vision to make secondary education of good quality available, accessible and affordable to all children of the age group of 14 to 17 years. 159 junior high schools were upgraded to high schools under Ramsar based on school mapping exercise. To improve the quality of government secondary schools, Ramsar Manipur has recruited 884 trained graduate teachers purely on merit basis. Recruitment of another 138 trained graduate teachers will be taken up shortly. Education as former Director Ilangbam Yaima counseled the children of Mahila Kalyan Samiti Children Home located near DM College. A lunch with the children was also organized as part of the event. Speaking at the event, Ilangbam Yaima said education is not only about books and studies, but the life's lesson that one comes across during his lifespan is also a part of one's education. A free medical camp was held at 69th Battalion CRPF headquarters, Manjipukri. The camp was held under CRPF headquarters Civic Action Program, where free medicines were also distributed. Around 300 people, including children, were screened at the camp. 69th Battalion CRPF headquarters also distributed drinking water and Syntex tank to the local residents. A new multi-cuisine family restaurant, Nine Hills Bistro, was inaugurated today at Olympia Shopping Complex, Chingmairong. CAF and PD Minister Govindas Konthasum inaugurated the multi-cuisine restaurant. Different cuisines is available at the restaurant from 1 p.m. onwards. All Manipur Students Guardians Organization observed International Mother's Day at Singzamai Sagrakpam Laikai yesterday. Kanglamai President Ima Lairik Laima was felicitated at the function. Now in sports, in the league matches of the 6th Hockey India Sub-Junior Men's National Hockey Championship B Division played today, Uttarakhand trounced Kerala Hockey 5-0. Hockey Bhopal thrashed Vidarbha Hockey Association 11-2. Hockey Madhya Bharat dropped Hockey Gujarat 6-1, while Hockey Mizoram beat Hockey Puducherry 3-0. The league matches of the 18th Challenge Cup Veteran Football Tournament concluded today. In the matches played today, NCDA Kongampat beat IEVFA Salantong 1-0, while All Yaripok Masters Football Association beat BB Fam Kaisampat 2-1. DBSFA Tobungkok will play FC Imphal Mai Koibi in the first quarter-final, while Vasai Thamaiban and Eastern Kolkata Veteran FC Kolkata will play in the second quarter-final match tomorrow. N. Bankim, S. Premjit and E. Shasikanta led the 21st Y. Nilamani Memorial State-Level Open Chess Tournament with 3 points each, while H. Ibochoba, K. H. Sanjoy, A. Chakritombi and K.M. Singh closely followed with 2.5 points each. The tournament is organized by Singzamai Chess Club at the indoor hall of Manipur College. Before we end the headlines once again. All political party delegation led by Chief Minister to leave for New Delhi within May 16 to meet central leaders seeking assent to the 3 bills. 45 years old Torangmam Tarini from Oripo Gopala Jilerak begins indefinite fast unto death, demanding implementation of inner-line permit system. Women's wing of JCILPS storms Office of Deputy Commissioner, Imphal East District in Porompat, demanding implementation of inner-line permit system. NJC All Manipur under 5-ton passenger service vows to intensify agitation if government fails to revoke the one-time tax payment order by tomorrow.